How's it going, guys? Chris Young here with A Job. So, passive income. Look up Gary V on YouTube. Looks like the Hawaiian Uber driver I learned all my affiliate marketing passive income ideas from removed his videos and his content. So, it's all mine now. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I took his idea and I put a spin on it because he kind of had a crappy car and he used like a karaoke machine. So, I took a bunch of other ideas I did research on. I took these little tote bags, you put them in the back of your seats. You put little signs that say "tip please." You put a jar in the center console. Even if you don't have kids, just do this anyways because people tip like crazy. You just put daughter's college fund, but it's not a lie for me because I do have a daughter and I do need a college fund for her. So then you also put like water bottles, gum. If you go to hotels, grab the free amenities, throw those in there so you don't have to do that. And then you can write everything off on taxes. If you have an LLC or a website, you can use your website to do affiliate marketing. And so how you make $100 the way that this Hawaiian guy did it, the way I figured it out myself, and you can make more than $100 an hour, but this is just easy it's simplified. So the basics. Get Uber and Lyft, get both of them. If you're in Minnesota and Rochester, sign Lyft up in Rochester because it's more busy, and then sign Uber up in the cities because the cities is just busy as hell. And every time you give an airport ride, it's around $130 without a tip. So you usually get 150 plus to drive people to the Minneapolis airport. Well, when you do that and you only have your app signed up in Rochester, it forces you to drive back to Rochester, and you can only turn it back on in like Orinoco. So it's not very useful because people between Orinoco and Cannon Falls don't use Uber and Lyft yet. So yeah, and focus on airport rides because they pay double. So you can sit in queue, but I don't recommend it. You just drive around town and do your normal rides. Do as many as possible. Longer rides pay you more. So if you can, my longest ride was Minnesota to Milwaukee. It was 3.5 hour drive there and 3.5 hours back. And I made $350 per trip, and it was all through Uber and Lyft. And so I probably only made like $250 because they had taxes and fees. But while you're doing it, you can hand out business cards. And the trick to get around their laws about not handing out your personal number is you give them a card with a QR code that brings them to your website. Once they're on your website, they're no longer on Uber's business bullshit. So you basically poach their client in a sense, but guess what? Uber and Lyft poach each other's clients constantly, so it's legal. And Uber and Lyft have tons of gray area laws where they pay their clients garbage. They'll raise rates saying that they're going to pay drivers more, and they don't. There's proof on YouTube that if you look at the clients a Lyft and if you look at the